Hello and welcome you all. From today, we are going to see some special types of data structures used in Python. Those are lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. We will see them in different lectures subsequently. So first of all, we would understand what is list in Python. So in Python, lists are data structure which are ordered, means they maintain the order of elements. I will give you the example of list. List is a kind of data structure, and that is also ordered. Ordered means that in that data structures, the elements maintain their order, right? The lists are mutable. Mutable means items can be changed after the list is created. That means you can add item, you can delete items from the list, you can modify the elements of the list. Okay, that is called mutable list. And lists allow duplicates. That means they can contain duplicate values. Example of list. Syntax is you give any name to the list, that is your choice, whatever name you want to give. The name of the list equal to, within this square bracket, I'm just putting the items one by one in particular order separated by comma. So list name equal to that square bracket, item 1, comma, item 2, item 3, item 4, like this. Suppose I have created a list, first list. I have given this name. You can give any name to this list. And I'm writing 1, 2, 3.9, hello, true. So first list is what? It is a list containing integer 1 to floating point number 3.9. Hello is the string and true is a boolean. That means you can understand list may contain different kinds of elements, different types of elements, right? So now I will show you how different types of lists can be created. As I told you that a list can contain string, float, integer, boolean as items. So it can hold also one data type, or it can hold some combination of several data types. Okay, even it can hold a list also as an item. This is very interesting. That is called nested list. I will come to it. So what is list with integers? Number list equal to is the name of the list. Again, I have given this name. You can give any name to the list. 0, 9, 20, 14, 50, 24. So these are actually list elements, 0, 9, 20, 14, 50, 24, and these are numbers or integers. So this is called number list, is nothing but a list with integers. Suppose I want to create a list with only string. Then I will give a name to that list as string list, suppose, and I'll write red, green, blue, yellow, white, these strings, and they are all separated by comma and they are enclosed within this square bracket. That is list with string. As I told you, list can contain mixed data types. So I have given the name as mixed list equal to 20 marks 90. Understood? Now that is another kind of list, that is nested list. That means a list within a list, right? So I have given the name of that nested list, suppose as nested underscore list. So that will contain physics as the string, 9 as an integer because it can contain any data type number. And within that, I have given another list, 25, 15, 22 and 42. This is a separate list altogether. And this separate list is enclosed within the actual main list. That's why it is called nested list. Understood? So in this way, you can create lists in Python. That's why now I will show you another way by which you can create a list. That is called range function. Using range function also, you can create lists. Okay. Now what is a range function? Now range function is used to create lists that contain arithmetic progression. I'll come to it. Don't worry. Now, this range function is basically, it is mostly used in case of loops, and the syntax is range start end step. Now what do you mean by this start end step? They are actually arguments, and these arguments that start end and step, they are all plain integers. Okay. Now suppose when only start is given or end is given, okay, then what does it mean? First, you note this point. When only one argument is given, Python describes it as an end argument. Okay? If only one argument, I will show you the example in our practical session also. And if I don't give start is not specified, then it will take range, will take the default value as 0. That means it will start from the first. And omission of the step argument, if you don't give step value, then the default value, it will be taken as 1. So I'll explain to you this range function by which you can create a list, whatever I have told you. Now, how shall I write? List range 7. Now, what is range 7? As I told you that range 7, only one thing is given, and only, as you have seen, that when only one argument is given, Python describes it as an end argument. That means here 7 is the end argument. Understood? That means, and since start is omitted, so what will be the output of range 7? That will start from the very beginning, that means 0, but it will not go up to the 7th one, but it will be 7 minus 1. That means the range will display it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm converting that thing to a list. So list range 7, now it is giving as within square brackets 0 to 6, because the range displayed ended in integer 6, which is 1 less than the ending argument 7 of the range expression. Suppose I give 3 arguments in a range, like 2, 34, 2. Now first 2 is start, second 34 is end, and last 2 is step. Here I am not giving the default value of step as 1. Previously you can see the step was 1. That's why 0, 1, 2, 3 step was 1 default value, because I didn't specify any step. But here, since I have specified the step as 2, the last 2, that means it will start from 2, but it will not end at 34. Where it will end? If you take the step value equal to 2, then it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like this. It will go on up to 32, because after 32, 34 comes, and 34 cannot be included, because remember, start is always included, start index, but the end value will not be included. That means 34, if you reach 34, it will immediately stop. That means 2 to 34 is the range output, and since you are converting that thing to list, so I will write list range 234 to, as you can see, you have formed a list out of it. This is the way by which, using range function, you can create list. Now I will tell you how you can access different elements of a list. As I told you, list can contain different elements, but how you can access them, that I will show you next. Now, elements of a list can be accessed by 2 methods. One is indexing, and then we will see second method, that is slicing. When indexing is used, indexing basically used to access the element, a particular element. Okay, suppose first element or second element, or first item, second item, like this. But suppose if you want to get a portion of a list, if you want to access, then I will use slicing operation. So first let us understand what is indexing. Just like strings, lists also have positive indexing and negative indexing. Positive indexing means the first item of the list has an index of 0. Okay, suppose I have created a list as subjects underscore taught. This is the name of the list, equal to biology, English, chemistry, physics, maths. So if I write now subjects taught within bracket, within this square brackets, if I write 3, that means biology is having index 0, English 1, chemistry 2, physics is 3, so physics will be the output. And just like strings, if you have understood string indexing, whenever we discuss the string indexing in my previous lectures, there you have seen negative indexing also, where the last item always takes -1, second to the last item will take -2, like this it will go on. Suppose I have created another list as hello list, and the elements are HELLO. Then can you tell me what will be hello list within bracket -1? -1 is the last one, that means O. -2 will be L. -3 will be L. -4 will be E, like this. So this is called negative indexing. That means either by using positive indexing or by using negative indexing, definitely we can access any element of a list. But suppose I want to access the particular portion, then I will make use of slicing. But before that, I will show you how to access nested list, because nested list contains list within a list, right? So I have created that nested list, whatever we have created before. Now if you write nested list equal to this and nested list within bracket 0, that means the first element, that means the physics. If I want to access 9, then how can you tell me? Then it will be nested list within bracket 1. But suppose I want to access age of this physics word, that means you take the first element, within the first element you take 0, 1. So if I write nested list 0, 1, then it will give me age. Suppose if I give nested list 2, that means 0 is physics. First index will give you the index position of the actual element of the bigger list. Okay, and list within list, that smaller list, how shall I access it? Nested list within bracket 2, that means this list will come up. Suppose I want to access this 25. Then how shall I write? First index means the actual position of this list, that means 2, and within that list 0. So I will write nested list 2, 0, it will give you 25. So I think you have understood how to access nested list. We will see some more examples whenever we will go to the Jupyter notebook. Slicing operator, as just like string, it uses colon operator to access portion. Like if the hello list contains hello world, this whole HELLO, like this I have created a list, and if you write hello list within bracket 3:6, that means it will start from 3, end at 6 minus 1. Remember, this is very important. So 0, 1, 2, 3, that means L. This L will be starting from L. Now 3, 4, 5 and 6 will not be included. So L, O, W will be the out. So you have understood slicing operation. How I can change the elements of a list? You can change an item or range of items on the list with the use of this simple equal to operator and the indexing. Suppose I have created a list and suppose I have made a mistake. My list contains 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. Suppose I want to change the first element because I have made some mistake. Then how shall I change this first one? Then I will write my list within square bracket. I will write 0. That means it indicates first position. That is coming to be 2. That means I am changing this element, and now if you type simply my list to view the updated list, you will get the updated list as 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12 instead of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. Now how you can insert items in a list? This is also very simple. Just use insert method. So list.insert. Within bracket I will write index comma object. Index means where I want to insert, and object is whatever you want to insert. That will be coming in the object. For example, I have got a list of numbers equal to 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. Suppose you want to insert 5, the number 5, just right after 8. That means between 8 and 9 you want to insert some number, and that is equal to 5. Then how shall I write the command? Numbers is the list name, dot insert is the method. Within bracket I will write 4. This 4 means the index position where I want to add, and what you want to add? 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Within 4, on 4, that means between 8 and 9 I will add 5. So if you just put numbers, then the whole list will be shown like this. Next comes how to delete items from the list. It's very simple. Just make use of a function called pop method. So if you just write list name dot pop index, like subjects dot pop 2, means you just delete item at index 2, then it will be biology, English, chemistry, then it will be popped out. So you can see also the list. In this way you can make use of pop method. And next comes, this is a very useful method, that is called count method. It counts how many times an object has occurred in a list. That means suppose the list is my numbers, I want to know how many times the 3 has been repeated in the list. So if you write my numbers dot count 3, then it is showing me 3. 3 means 3 times 3 has been written in the list. So these 3, and these 3. That means 3 times. It is how many times it has been used. This is very important. Testing for membership. Suppose I want to know whether a particular item is there in the list or not. Then in and not in, these are two membership operators, and these membership operators are used to test if an object is there in the list, and accordingly Python returns true or false. Suppose I have given number list equal to 0, 9, 20, 14, 50, 24. I want to know 9 in number list, means 9 is there in the number list. Yes, so it will give me true. 35 in number list, no, so it will give me false. The same thing can be done using a string list. Suppose I have created a string list, red, green, blue, yellow and white. Then if you write red in string list, true. Understood? In this way you can test the membership on a list. And the last one is called list comprehension. This is very useful. List comprehension is nothing but concise way of creating a new list from an existing list. Suppose I have got an existing list as numbers equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to generate another list which will contain every number 3 to the power of that number. That means 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4. So how shall I write? Power 3 is the new list. I will write 3 to the power y. Y is what? For y in numbers. That means power 3, you can see it is the new list name. With items 3 to the power y, you just populate this list. What is y? Y is nothing but item of numbers. Here number is the list name. So I think you have understood this lecture. So let's go to Jupyter Notebook.